morning, everybody. So I've already done a video that was a channeled message, and now this is just something which may help, or just something to think about. I was watching a TED talk the other day that somebody sent me. Thank you, Bob Ross. And the TED talk was about the power of your presence and what makes somebody listen or incline their ear to any person's message or what they have to talk about. So there's been millions of TED talks, okay? People come and they have that spotlight, they stand on the red circle and they have to express something of their message to the audience in a hope that they receive funding or whatever, or just awareness. And TED talks can be from anything, you know, they talk about anything. However, this one lady was talking about how some TED talks can go viral and have so many listeners, and then others sort of just fall to the wayside and they're a bit dull and boring perhaps. So she did a study, and her and her team sort of went through all of the successful viral TED talks and then compared them to the ones that weren't so listened to. And long and short of it, they came down to noticing certain things that the successful talks had, which the others didn't. And she spoke about, I'll give it to you. So she said the first thing, when somebody walks out onto a stage or you're approached by someone, what is the first thing that you notice about them? Where do you look? And my thought, the answer to that question was people's eyes, like, oh, look at people's eyes. And then the audience kind of reciprocated and responded and said eyes, you know, face, body language. Someone shouted stiletto heels. But then she said, actually, what we look at is hands. And it goes back to the primal sort of caveman days, where when somebody approaches you, want to know, are they carrying a weapon? Like, is this person a friend or a foe? So you want to know that their hands are empty and that they come in peace. So, you know, so they noticed on these TED Talks, the people that had hand gestures, which is what I talk with my hands, even more so now that I'm talking about it. So people that had hand gestures, like waving, hi, I'm friendly, or hello, it's Rebecca, or, you know, namaste. Your hand motions and your gestures will, they're part of the language. They're part of the whole little nuances and experience that you're going to have. Carrying on from that, there was also not just your hand gestures, but it was also about your facial expressions and how enthusiastic you were about the topic that which you were speaking upon. And the title of this, I should have started with that, but I go backwards, was You Are Infectious. You are infectious. And your energy is contagious. So if you want somebody to engage in your conversation, and you just have zero energy, you're very flat, you don't really have much enthusiasm, you're very monotone in the way that you speak, you're not going to have so much engagement in that. So there was talk about your facial expressions, like that she showed two photographs. One was someone doing a fake smile, and then somebody, let's just do this little test, right? How do you feel if I look at you like this? When you just told me some amazing news and I'm just like, that's great. Or, oh my God, that's great. Well done you. I mean, that's a little contrasty, but which one made you feel like I was like acknowledging you? And so our expression, our voice carries truth. You know, sometimes people can go, that's great. And you can tell they don't think it's great because of their tone. There's no authenticity in the way that they're showing their enthusiasm. So yes, your expression, your a full smile, like the creases of your eyes you talked about. Your smile has to reach here. It has to be genuine. You have to be genuine and authentic in the way that you speak and the way that you engage with others. So I was thinking along these lines. I found it very interesting, by the way. This is all psychology, which I completely love. And I just know that when I'm speaking about something that I'm passionate about, I'm going to be very expressive. I'm going to get excited in my voice. I might have some high tones and low tones. I might want to like really engage, and you feel your eyes opening up wide. You might be like, oh, excited with your hands everywhere. But that energy is contagious. So what I wanted to say is, whatever your purpose is, whatever your role is in life, to me, music, oh my gosh, music is, I can get into the studio and I'm lost. It's like a meditation. They talk about your dharma being something that you're so in it that time will just pass. I can be in the studio for hours, you know, and you're just lost in the experience because there's so much passion and joy. It's like you can't, like, this one of the things I say is, if you never got paid for something but you'd still want to do it, what would that be? You know, music for me, talking, expressing, connecting with people, interacting, encouraging people. These are the things that half the time I don't get paid for it. I don't get paid for it, but I still do it. I still show up and I get on here and I do my videos in the hope that I'm inspiring people and that I'm loving on people and I'm supporting people, because it's something that I can't not do. They often talk about, well, I say this a lot in my videos, your soul purpose is the thing that you cannot not do. Like, it doesn't matter if I'm getting paid for what I do, or sometimes I do, sometimes I don't, but the enthusiasm and the joy is because it's my purpose, and my purpose is to, you know, get on here and inspire you lot and be your biggest cheerleader, like, go, I believe in you, you can do this, you know, that kind of energy. So my point on this little video, don't try and copycat anyone else. Be you, authentically you. And what is it that lights you up? And are you passionate about it? And if you're not, then drop it. We ain't got time for that. Ain't got no time for that. It's time to get into your zone, your purpose. And you'll find once you're there, you're going to infect people with your contagious energy, and you're going to make them get excited about it. You know, even sometimes people do these videos and they're so enthusiastic about something that I was not even remotely interested in before. It makes me want to go and Google it and have a look and go, oh, that's very interesting, because of the way they've been so passionately speaking about it. So today, why don't you, here's a challenge to you, go and do a video or go and make a post, but with your face, with your voice. There's only your voice, and the resonance that comes through here of authenticity, something that's coming from your heart. You can't fake that. You cannot fake that. You either believe it and you feel passionately about it, or you don't, you know. And just know that your energy is contagious. You are infectious. You're going to get people to be excited about what it is that you're excited about, or by being fully present in that moment, in your energy, in your purpose, you are going to attract like attracts like. You're going to attract people that are also interested in that thing, or also wanting to do that thing that you're speaking about, because you're matching the energy. You're sending, when I'm doing this, I'm sending out an energy, a certain frequency. And those with ears to hear and eyes to see, I always quote that one, are going to listen. And those that don't, then they don't. This video ain't for them, and they can just swipe. But you are contagious. And I just want to encourage you to show up fully, like 100%, set ablaze on fire. Like I talked about a few days ago. Let that fire, that all-consuming fire of your own heart, your own purpose, your own passion, come alive. Because you're here for a reason. And I know that I've been there before. There are times when you think, oh, not me. I haven't got much to say. I have too much to say now. I used to struggle doing like a 1-minute video. I did this. That's where this had started from. It was Ryan Orico, and he did the hashtag random talking video. And we were challenged just to do 1 minute talking into the camera about any old random stuff. And build your confidence there. Start somewhere. Start today, because your voice is needed. Whether it be songs, poetry, chattering, go do it, boo-boos. Love you.